Hello, comrades! Today we are starting a new game. This is the Universim. It's a god game. It looks gorgeous. And this game I actually backed ages ago. I'm like a mammoth backer or something, which actually gives me some stuff that I haven't fully claimed yet. So I should probably look into that. But yeah, it's a god game. It's really cool. Just the menu at the start already was gorgeous. And yeah, I bought this in early access, and then I've only really played it for like a couple hours, about like I don't know, a year ago, forever ago. So I don't remember any of it. So we're just gonna embark on a new game. It turns out I don't have any saves, so it's quite likely that the old ones have just been deleted because they're not compatible anymore. So there's probably a lot more to the game than there used to be. But yeah, let's just dive in. Let's just dive in. So we're gonna start new life. Now even the loading screen in this game is gorgeous. I remember this. This was something that I really liked. I was like, oh, I can't wait to be a god. Ah. But actually, while that's happening, there is something I noticed while I was launching this game on Steam, and that is that Critivo, the people that made this game, are doing a thing. It's a thing. So they are no, don't turn it off. Let me see it. So yeah, they're doing a thing during January and February. So if you're watching this in January and February of 2020, any sales, they say 100% of their revenue from their online Critivo store and 30% of Steam sales of Critivo games are going towards towards support for those affected by the Australian wildfires. So I just thought this was a really cool idea. This is a really cool initiative, and I thought that it's like something cool to share. Anyway, I think we're gonna look. It's a heart.
Wake up.
Oh, here we are.
Wake up, creator.
I love this.
This is the beginning of your story. It starts with nothing. Nothing but an infinite void. However, you, with a single touch, can awaken the light.
Ah! Are you ready? I'm gonna touch the shiny.
And so the universe sprang into being.
It's a really great touch. Sorry, I'm moving on my chair. You
Filled
could
with
probably hear that.
endless potential were scattered into the beyond. They formed into many different shapes and sizes. And while most were doomed to drift among the cosmos barren and alone,
Me. Look at it. It's gorgeous.
others
It's gorgeous. Also, I meant to have subtitles on.
these few planets
Where are the
soon
subtitles?
became home to the greatest phenomenon of all.
Me! I'm gonna remove my cursor from the center of the screen.
However,
Look
life
at the little
is a
thing.
peculiar thing.
They're so cute.
It comes and goes as swiftly as a bit of space debris burning up in an atmosphere. A creator's purpose was always that of an observer, to simply admire the fleeting beauty of life's beginnings and ends.
Is that so?
Yet, this balance could never last. The issue with allowing a species to evolve independently is that they always fail to do so.
Creationism confirmed.
For life to have a better chance of succeeding, it needs a helping hand. Welcome to Mother Planet. This
Ooh.
is a rare sight, for it came to be that there was day and night,
The subtitles aren't synced.
warmth and cold,
Sync them.
and water to flow through the planet's veins.
Sorry, I'm shouting because
The
I
soil
set the game really
was
loud
rich
because I
with
wanted you
minerals, which gave
to hear
rise
this.
to a thick
Look at the
blanket of
drops
green.
on the screen. They're so cool.
The perfect ecosystem was formed.
I'm gonna
It is
reduce
no wonder,
my
then,
volume.
why life has chosen to inhabit it. A new species has been born, and they need guidance. This is your purpose now.
I'm
Their
a
very
mom.
existence rests in your hand.
This is like when my sister drops off my nephews. She's like, their very existence rests in your hands. Okay, how do I? Nope, that's not. Do I? What do I? Oh, okay. So we have to place the epicenter, so this will be kind of the center of our thing. And it's interesting because here it says epicenter, but when you place it, it's like, place the evolution tower? But yeah, where do we want to be alive? So it says it's a good idea to start it somewhere where there's access to water, wood, stone, and food. So maybe, is that food? That looks like it could be food. It's a really cute game, isn't it? It's really gorgeous. Um, here could be good. I did a test startup just to see what it looked like on the recording and the volume and stuff. And that planet was way better than this one. Let's bring that one back. Uh, uh, well, that's a pretty big sea. Oh my goodness, we're already indecisive. See, there's a whale thing. I love it. I love it already. Maybe here, between the little, don't, okay, yeah, between that sea and the little lake. I don't know if you can do anything with a sea, but I like the idea of being on the edge of a sea. Um, so yeah, I think we're gonna be here. Oh, but is that stone? There's just stones lying on the ground, right? Does that count as stone? Can we see? That's the problem when you haven't played the game for ages. You just know nothing. I'm pretty sure. Oh, see that? I think that's kind of stone. Maybe we should live here. Well, see, that's a sea. So here could be nice. And then we can just kind of expand, although I do like the mountains too. Oh boy, oh boy. Why am I so indecisive? You know what? You know what? This is in honor of my friend Pippin. I always like to put civilizations on like the base of a mountain. But Pippin's from the Netherlands, so we'll just have like Dutch nuggets today. So we're gonna put down a home. Wait, no, I've lost it. Where is it? No. Wait. Oh, yes, here. This is where we wanted to live, right? Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I bet this is fine. This is fine. Okay, how do I... Oh no, I don't like the camera controls. They're super weird. Ooh. Oh, oh. For better chance of survival, look for places near water, wood, stone, and food. Yeah, I don't know how far they walk from their home. Like, if buildings are this big, I'm sure this is fine. Or does it need to be, like, next to the... No, I think this is fine. This is fine, right? This is
This
fine.
is quite a beautiful planet. Try not to ruin it, will you?
Bitch!
Take a look at your new subjects.
Okay,
They're called nuggets,
look at them.
largely because of their body's apparent inability to keep itself in one piece.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Adahi and Elu, the architects of their species. They are the founders of everything that nuggets will ever know or achieve.
These are Adahi and Elu. So clearly they're, you know, they're the Adam and Eve of the planet. Right. So I don't know. Do we have a quest? Do we have an objective, or do we just do we just faff about? What's this? Who's this? What's um? Oh yeah, we've discovered primitive tools. Now we can discover more stuff. Last time I played, there was, I don't think that this existed yet. So yeah, there's definitely a lot more than what I'm used to in this game. Right, so let's see. What do we want? What do we want to discover first? I feel like fire. Fire is a very good idea. Water wheel. Everybody likes a water wheel, but let's start with fire and then water wheel after. And possibly a well. Yeah, let's just
I
do all
see the
three basics.
beginnings of something great.
Do you? You've got a lot of trust in my abilities. Okay, so, uh, yeah. So what we've got, it's really cool. It's a really cool game. So you've got like wind direction, you've got wind speed, you've got temperature. All of these things do kind of matter, and it's all really nice. Let's speed up the game a little bit though, because we're only doing 20 minutes today. And it's already been 10. But yeah, the
Is this what
controls.
counts as research nowadays? Someone just scooped up some mud and decided to paint the
What?
first thing that came into their head. Actually, it isn't the worst idea.
Look at this guy. This guy is sassy. He's sassing me all this time. I didn't know that he was gonna be sassy. I don't think he was sassy when I last played. Um,
This message is quite odd. Beware of the trees. Well, that's obviously nonsense. Not to worry, I'll just put that over here in the garbage pile. Here's another message that makes more sense.
okay. Are you gonna be like this all the time, or is this just the first 10 minutes of the game? But yeah, okay, so here we've got a residential, we've got a home. Someone's texting me, we're just gonna ignore that because we are doing something way more important. Oh, okay, so we can make some buildings. That's cool. A lot of these are locked. I do wish that this is the same thing that existed before already. I do wish that, like, if they weren't able to be built, they just wouldn't show up because it's very confusing. I think, like, for a player that's just getting into it, um, I don't know. But yeah, I do want an archive, so let's build an archive. The controls are really, everything is so slow. Like, this is, if I scroll, it's still moving. You know, like, I'll just scroll once, and this is what happens. My hands are in the air. I've stopped scrolling ages ago. I've just sort of pulled it, and it keeps doing that. Which, over time, gets annoying. And this is me holding up and down, like WASD. The controls are super slow and not very snappy, which I guess is meant to give it like a dreamy feel, like the sort of hazy, relaxed kind of situation. Right, what? We're having a hard time doing the work with just the two of us. Can we expand the civilization? Okay, so now we're gonna use our first god power. And it is going to be. The UI is a bit small. I'm having trouble reading this. Maybe it's my eyesight. Um, I sincerely hope there's one that does not. Oh, I sincerely hope there's an easy way of going about this, one that does not involve months of discomfort and weird cravings followed by hours of excruciating pain. Kind regards, Ailu. Girl, I got some bad news for you. This is
I
not
didn't
gonna
think
go
you knew
well.
anything about reproduction, creator.
This guy is just calling me an incel. Alright, so now you use Le
Nuggets are
Cupidon.
all unique to one another.
How do I
Although
use
there
it?
are some things that are shared between nuggets,
How
these
do I
include
use
the
it?
need for certain essentials like food and water, a stable roof
How
over
do
their
I
heads,
cast it? Okay,
and
wait,
an
I'll just read
occasional
it.
nap.
Okay,
They
you
want
can
to
do so by
learn,
selecting the
build,
power,
discover, and create.
holding down
It
the
would all
cast.
be quite
Oh.
inspirational if they also didn't happen to be the species that initially thought their shadows were trying to eat them.
Okay, so we're gonna use Le Cupidon. And we're gonna do.
Love is in the air.
We've discovered reproduction!
The summer sun is excellent for slow roasting a few nuggets.
Excuse me? This guy wants me to roast them. Okay, don't forget to build a reservoir before winter comes. Reservoirs store excess water generated by water pumps. When supply is inefficient or completely offline, such as when water pumps freeze in winter, reservoirs keep your civilization going. Keep an eye out for flags being raised alongside buildings. Um, the building might need a worker or isn't supplied with water. Okay, so we need water. Give me water. Okay, so we have a water pump. I thought that a water pump would actually be like a source of energy and not just
Oh,
a
would you
source of
look at
water.
that? A little baby nugget. Aren't they adorable when they're young?
A little
Don't
baby
get too
nugget.
attached, though. They're still mortal after all. Plus,
Jeez.
they will soon be old enough to have an opinion and make questionable life decisions. Let's see how much you like them then.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
so
another message. They
oh wait.
don't stop coming.
They
Maybe you
sure
should add a spam filter, or at least release a plague or something to cull the herd.
this guy just wants to destroy everything, kill everyone, shame the player for not knowing what reproduction is. Right. Dear Creation, we're struggling to agree on names. Adahi keeps wanting to call them something trivial like Stick and Stone, and I'm about ready to break his bones. I suggested more appropriate names, but he believes I'm trying too hard. Can you please help us settle this argument? Well, yes. Yes, I can. Okay, so, um, sure. Oh, Reverie Tree's coming soon. Okay. Yes,
All
I'm
right
on it.
then, let's call them something silly.
No, I don't want to call them something silly. Also, hold on. What I wanted to say earlier before everything exploded. Oh no, there's a timer on this. Where are the children? Okay, so this is Stick. Is Stick. What is Stick's gender? Stick? Okay, so Stick is clearly a boy nugget, and Stone is a girl nugget. Okay, so Stick is going to be. Um, so Stick's just gonna be Pippin. And because I don't want to get Pippin into too much trouble, we're gonna call this one. Nope, I was trying to move the camera. Um, you know what? She's just gonna stay Stone. So basically, we have Pippin and Stone, and we are trying to build a well. What I wanted to say before everything started exploding is you actually need to build this archive building so that you can save the game. So I completely forgot this, and I was like, wait, why can't I save the game during my like test run? And now I remembered, and I don't know how I feel about this, but yeah, I like this. I think I don't know. Okay, so leader is Adahi. Well, that's a bit patriarchal. I'm easily entertained. Why is no one building? Oh, is there just nobody? Pippin is now mature enough to handle copious amounts of manual labor. Pippin, do you hear that? I'm so glad for you. Um, yeah, so maybe Pippin can become a builder. Uh, Pippin, please be a builder. I wasn't exactly listening earlier when the dude was talking. So, ooh, telekinesis, okay. So I just want to check stuff. We've got rejuvenate. Um, oh, I guess Pippin's building this. God, the camera controls, it's slow, so slow. Oh yeah, the kids do carry stuff around, which is nice. Oh, who this? Nobody. What? It's a bit. Obviously, the game is still early access, so some things aren't exactly ultra clear. But yeah, I just wanted to build this well. The cat just sneezed in the back, which is great. Oh, are we doing any research at all? We aren't. This did it just queue itself? Water storage, I think, is important, and fishing. I like fishing. Ooh, and then shamanism. M Night Shyamanalism. Okay, so
This water pump system is rather advanced for such a young civilization. I mean, sure, it's built out of rocks, wood, and a bit of string, but impressive nonetheless.
I sure like to think so. And then when this well is finished, I think that's when we're gonna wrap it up. Unfortunately, I do want to limit this to 20 minutes rather than making them 40 minutes long, and then, they'll just be shorter. And if you want to watch it more, then you can watch more of it. Not much happened. God games usually have a slow start. But I like everything that's happened so far. Um, and yeah, yeah, yeah. If you have any more suggestions for what I should name future nuggets, then that's a thing you can let me know. That's a thing you can let me know. That's a legitimate thing you can write in the comments. Sorry, just excited because I usually don't have anything to like genuinely be like, hey, say this to tell me the name of your favorite cardinal direction in the comments. And yeah, so yeah, cool. We have a well. We have. Oh, the closer the well is placed to a natural source of water, the faster it will replenish. Well, I didn't know that, and it probably said it, but I was too busy talking. Oh, I see. Look at that. What? 5? 15? 5? What does that mean, 15? Oh, maybe in the desert it's 5 and in the nature it's 15. Okay, that's. Sure. Sure. But then the refill rate is 15. Wait, what? Is a is a refill rate of the is it better if
It's
it's
getting a
lower
bit
or
chilly in
faster?
here. Winter's coming, creator.
No, I don't need winter. Oh no, it's been 22 minutes. Okay. I guess we're gonna see. We're soon going to see if we're gonna survive the winter. Just give me the refill rate. If it's better, if it's slower or faster. The lower. Oh yeah. So if it's high, it's good. Okay. So before winter comes, how do I pause this game? Oh, space lets me do this. Look at me go. Whoa, 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 whoa. How do I pause this? Pause it. Oh, hi. A boy has appeared on my desk. The cat has come to tell me that it's time to cut the video. Alright, so, yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. This is part one, and I'm gonna be doing more of these because I want to play this game, and I really like it, and I really liked it before, and I want to see all the new stuff. So, yeah, hopefully you will enjoy more of this game. Goodbye!